So, welcome back to the Surrey Hill Smokers. Bit of a review video this week for you. What are we going to be talking about today?
Well, today we're going to be talking about ACH15 from BigK.
Cool. So grab yourself a drink, sit down and enjoy the show. So, Gavin's going to talk us through ACH15 because it's a bit of his baby. He loves this stuff and he uses it all the time. So, I mean, I use it, but he uses it far more than I do.
Yeah.
Bit unhealthy, actually, but I think he's got a bit of an obsession. We're going to get him some help, don't worry. Anyway, Gav, over to you.
Okay, no, ACH15, absolutely brilliant hardwood charcoal. I mean, as you can see, it comes with varying different sizes of lump. I mean, yeah, okay, you will get some smaller bits in there, but you also get the medium-sized piece and half a tree.
Yeah, that's a sizable lump. That would probably burn for a couple of hours on its own, I'm guessing.
Easy, no issues whatsoever.
So if you're doing a long cook, say in the OK Joe or your Weber Smoky Mountain, absolutely perfect, isn't it? Because the little bits will light and then catch that alight. And boom, away you go. So you probably try and start with this, I guess, right? You load your chimney up with the medium to small bits.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes with this, I've actually used it in the barbecue itself just to do some standard grilling. And with the big chunks, I've also managed to use it 2 other times afterwards as well.
You mean you've actually let it go out and then relight it?
Yes.
Okay, that's value for money. So you might get a 15-kilo bag, but it clearly lasts more than just one burn sometimes.
100%.
Yes. Okay, cool.
That's the good thing. I mean, with lumberwood charcoal, you can do that. If it's completely out, died out, knock off the ash on the outside of it, and you can actually reuse those.
Yeah, because it's only burning the outside bit off, and then it's like peeling back an onion, isn't it? It's layers, and it just burns away, and off you go.
Exactly.
So that's good. So I mean, as I say, we've used this on. I generally, when I use it on the OK Joe or one of the barbecues to do all the wood burning oven, if I want to do a long cook and keep things a consistent heat, I don't think it's as fierce as some of the apple woods or things like that for heat, but it lasts a lot longer, doesn't it? I mean, you get a good, 3 hours?
Well, I mean, with the whole
hours.
base of this in my Weber Smoky Mountain on the 57, I can literally do a 12-hour cook, and I'll still end up with half of actual base still available left afterwards. So incredibly good, long-lasting heat, and still holds its temperature. As you can see, big 15 kg bags. These are amazing good quality,
and they're quite good bags as well, because they are. This one's actually got wet. The coal inside of it is bone dry because they're double skinned and they've got some sort of wax on them as well, so they're quite waterproof. I wouldn't let them get absolutely saturated because the bag will dissolve, and I've had the bottoms falling out of bags before, but that's been my own fault for leaving it on the damp floor in here. But the coal is fine, as it says. So yeah, I mean, they come in good bags. It's really, what's the best way of getting this started though, Gav? I mean, what would you recommend as the easiest way of getting this started?
Easiest way to get it started, definitely chimney starter any day of the week, but then just get a couple of these woodies from BigK, give them a twist, open them up, put them underneath, set fire to them, and away you go. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, worst case scenario, you're going to have a perfectly hot
I mean, I'd use these with the applewood, and we're going to do a separate review video on the applewood charcoal for you guys as well, just so you get a good all-round picture. We've done some other videos, and we'll put up links in the cards for you to see those other videos. But yeah, it's I would recommend, if you're going to do low and slow cooks, I think ACH15 is definitely a good one. Also, I mean, we say low and slow, but I think if you were doing a big family get-together or friends and stuff coming around, which we are allowed to do at the moment until we get locked down again, God forbid, and keep it safe and socially distanced, you can use it in a regular barbecue as well, and it means it will burn for longer, meaning you can cook food, so you can do a batch of food, shut the grill down, you know, and then come back 10-15 minutes later and do another batch of food once it's all gone and carry on cooking. So it will allow you to cook for longer rather than have to faff around lighting more coals. The other thing is, when you chuck, if you're running low on it, feel it's burning down, get a handful of the smaller bits, chuck them onto the already lit coals, and they'll catch. The smoke flavour that comes off this is quite nice as well, I find. It gives a really nice taste. It almost gives you that Greek sort of kebab, you know, the proper skewered kebabs, not talking elephant leg here, not your pissed up after the pub elephant leg job. We're talking about the proper skewered kebab, shish kebabs and things like that. Yeah. It gives you that really nice sort of Arabic-y, Greek-y sort of, you know, Mediterranean flavour to it, because I don't know, the wood just gives off a great flavour when it's burning. So guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. Gives you a little bit of an insight on there. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button so you know when we do more content, which we are doing. Until then, in the next video, stay safe and we'll see you again soon.